Best magic build in Devas of creation. Now I know a lot of you guys went for melee builds, right? But this is for my goats, my absolute chads who went for magic like I did, right? So I have all the spells that I needed. I was waiting to make this video, so now I can actually make the video. I'm level 33, which doesn't really matter because after this point, you really just get spells that you basically just make your stuff stronger. You don't get anything else really new for real. So to make this build, I'm not gonna lie, at first I thought ice was better than fire, but I was wrong. So you want a fire staff and a celestial staff. I'm gonna show you the skills that you need right now. All right, doing my fire staff first, you want to use Inferno Orb, which is basically just fireball. I don't know why they call it Inferno Orb, right? So you want to use Inferno Orb because this is simply just better than Fire Dash. I'm gonna keep it a buck. It's not good. You just use this, right? Not only that, it has a 10-second cooldown. And on top of that, you can do this cooldown, which is minus 50%. So you'll have a 5-second cooldown. You can just really spam it. You don't want to get close, you can spam stuff, right? Then obviously you want to put power up as well in this. Now you could do burn, but I think power and time is just better overall anyway. Like the burn damage doesn't really do much, to be honest. Now, moving on to the second row, you want to use Blazing Circle, one of the strongest moves in all of the magic, any magic like kit basically, right? So Blazing Circle is basically like, I'll show you all of these in a second actually. So Blazing Circle, and you want to do power because it's already strong, you want to get stronger, and then you want to do multi-shot. Multi-shot is what makes this thing disgusting, okay? And then now you want to do fire bullets for this one. Now this is your strongest move in your entire kit. Honestly, one of the strongest moves in the entire game, and I mean that. And you're gonna need this because magic is already so much weaker than physical. It is. So you're gonna need it. And yeah, you want to put multi-shot on this for sure, and you also want to put power again. So you see a similarity with all these, right? Now let me show you these abilities, right? First I'm gonna show you this one, which is the fireball. So it's just a fireball, nothing crazy, you know what I'm saying? It has a 5-second cooldown. Bottom right, if you look, I'm gonna do it again. I can spam this. It's like, that's really good. And then you have this one right here. Now I have two because I did multi-shot. This is nasty. I want to show y'all some NPCs in a second, but this is dirty. And then you have the third move, which is the strongest move in your arsenal and possibly the entire game. So this is the three. This move. Now it shoots a bunch of fire, right? You're like, Dream Chaser, that looks kind of mid, and it does look mid. But if you hit every single one of those orbs, you're cooking them, bro. Look, actually, I'm gonna show you. I might kill these guys on one tap anyway, so I might need to go to a better, like, higher level. Now, I'm gonna show you how it is to, like, kill all these higher level guys, right? So, let me go ahead and show you. Because I'm not gonna lie, with this build, you're most likely never, ever really gonna use your fireball, to be honest. I'm just keeping it a buck. You're not using your fireball, because it's kind of useless when you have these other two skills, right? Let me get this guy real quick. Last guy. So, you wanna get on your mount if you have one. If you don't, I'm sorry. But you want to get on there, press E, and then watch this third skill right here. Look at that. Murked all of them, right? So that move is broken. I'm not gonna lie. That's all you need, actually, if you're grinding. I'm not gonna lie. Other than that, you have this one right here, which is your fireball, right? And that one did 1,300 damage. I'll show you my stats in a second, too. And then you have this move right here, which is the 2 move. Now, this move is good because it does damage. It does a lot of damage, but you have to parry. So make sure your parry game is strong. But again, if you have the third move, if you have this one, it doesn't matter. You don't need anything past that. It kills everything, pretty much, yeah. Now, moving on to the Celestial skills. Let me go ahead and open up my skill tab, Celestial Staff. Now, the reason I say you want to go for Celestial is to keep yourself and your teammates alive. This game is very difficult. If you can't keep yourself alive, you'll just die. You never get XP for it. You know what I'm saying? So you can go for Ice Staff. I just don't recommend it. I'm not gonna lie to you. So first move, you got Group Heal. It's Group Heal. You know what I'm saying? And then you have Harmony Strike, and then you have Pulse of Life. Now, Pulse of Life is your best move because you can also regen your stamina as well when you use this. When you, not just you, everybody that you're linked to. And yourself if you're a solo player. You know what I'm saying? These other ones are kind of just mid, I feel like. I'm not gonna lie. Like Mana Drain, pretty trash. Like Blessing Shot is pretty mid. You know what I mean? So let me take some damage real quick, and then I'm gonna show you all the heals. I'm gonna try to get to like as low as possible, and I'm gonna show you all the heals. Okay, so I'm low health now, as you can see. So let's do the first healing move, right? That's pretty nice. Now the second healing move, you gotta put it right in front of you, right? If you miss it, you will not heal. And then the third one is this one. This one heals over time. Look at my stats. They are going up a lot, right? And I'm maxed out on my mana already. I'm maxed out on my mana, and it's still healing me. You'll know it's done when this goes away. So it's still going, by the way. You need it, and it heals your friends and all their stamina as well. It's just kind of broken. I'm not gonna lie. Here, let me do the second one real quick. That one's your biggest healing move. Your second one is your biggest healing move. You're gonna need these moves. Also, not only that, it does damage to the opponents as well. I can show you that in a second, actually. So let's go ahead and hit this guy real quick. Okay, now we're gonna press 2 again, and it's kind of hard, so you hit him. Look how much that is, 600 damage on him. So you have a healing that heals both you and your allies, but also damages them. I mean, you can't ask for more, I won't lie to you. So let me show you a demonstration of it healing me and killing him at the same time. You see that? Did damage to him and healed me at the exact same time. Like, it doesn't get better than that. It really doesn't. Like, and then, you know, you can hit him with the fireball, whatever the heck you want. But yeah, that's basically it. Let me show you my stats real quick. So I got my attribute points. So I got 57 in intelligence, right? Because I really wanted to make sure my damage was as good as possible. Also, the more intelligence you have, the better the healing will be as well. I mean, it's very simple, you know what I'm saying? And then I put 20 in wisdom, 6 in constitution, 4 and 2. Those don't matter. Other ones don't matter unless you can crit heal. If you can crit heal, then I'm gonna rearrange some of this stuff. But so going back to the skills, so for the first move, you want to do heal, which is plus 30% power. You want to do that, obviously. Now this one you want to do cast speed, because this is one of your best healing moves, of course. So you want to be able to cast it faster. Now you do not want this speed buff because it does not matter. You do not. Why do you need a speed buff for? Why? Why do you need a speed buff for? It doesn't matter. So you got Harmony Strike. I did do this one. I'm not as fully leveled up as I'd like to be, or I don't have my. It's not fully maxed out. So I went for power for the Harmony Strike because it does damage, and you want do some damage. Also, you want to do these other two low-key mid. I'm not gonna lie. Like I'm not gonna lie. I would do like silence or something. It doesn't really matter, to be honest. Now you have Pulse of Life. Now this one I did for stamina, of course, and then I also want to do armor. I do want to get some armor because range doesn't matter. It has a pretty long range already, so you don't want to waste your time with that. But if you do, it does 40% extra range, which is a lot. So you know what I'm saying? You could be doing it cross map for real. Anyway, so yeah, armor. This is what you want to do though. Definitely armor, just because you'd be a bigger help to yourself and your teammates when you start doing the catacombs. Now for my armor set, I have this one on right here. I have the arcane hat, or arcane everything, right? And you can see all my total damage, everything else here, right? So yeah, I mean, that's basically it. Like, you know, this game's kind of difficult because like your set that you have on right now, the armor set and your weapons, every 10 levels you get a new set basically. So just whatever set you are at the time, just use that and get the set bonus. Make sure you put all the same ones on so you can get the set bonus. If this video was helpful to you, please like and subscribe for your boy. I'm locked in, making all type of videos. My name is Dream Taster, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.